It's an effort stat, and they've shown tremendous effort so far.
And we'll return momentarily. And the second quarter about to get underway. Here's Harris. So on the floor for Washington. Gian Lean is out there with Al Thornton. Then there's Heinrich. Then it's Gilbert Arenas and McGee. Now here's Williams. And he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So one free throw for him right here. First.
At the line for the net, Terrence Williams, shooting one.
And he makes the free throw. Terrence Williams out of Louisville, taken 11th in last year's draft.
And it was a turbulent, bumpy start for him, Kevin, in his rookie year. But as is the case with most rookies, he got better as the season wore on. I think his work ethic is going to allow him to be a contributing player going forward for the Nets.
And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Well, Kevin, the New Jersey Nets didn't acquire any of the superstar free agents this offseason, so instead they went after solid young players who they felt could help them. Guys like point guard Jordan Farmar, sharpshooter Anthony Morrow, and athletic small forward Travis Outlaw. While the front office is trying to turn them into a contender as quickly as possible, it does seem like they're having to be a little more patient. Nevertheless, they expect to make a major improvement on their record of a season ago. Kevin?
Well, nowhere to go but up. Thanks, Doris. Here is Heinrich after Terrence Williams scored. Back to Heinrich. Let's go with the three. That's good, and Serenas with the assist. Heinrich's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Clark, the Nets won just 12 games last season. For a while, it looked like they might set a new record for the least wins in a single season.
They were headed down that road, Kevin, and that's got to be extremely trying for everybody. Coaches, players, fans, trainers. Next thing, we almost saw fans with bags over their heads there.
That's it. Timeout called, the Nets. So for the Nets, Murphy comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Farmar in for Devin Harris. And making a change here, the Wizards. On defense, Washington, leading by 5. Here's Morrow, blocked.
Well, it's clear they've got the advantage on the boards in this one, Kevin.
Now here's Heinrich. Behind the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
For 3.
Here's Farmar. 8-point game. Fades away. Josh Howard grabs the board.
Anytime a guy scores on you, it's natural that you want to go right back at him. But he couldn't match that last 3.
New Jersey ball.
Here's Farmar. And Murphy backs in. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. So how fortunate are the Wizards to have landed the #1 overall pick in the offseason?
Well, they picked a nice year to be lucky in that regard, Kevin. I mean, Wall is just the kind of player that I think can take Washington and the NBA by storm and get this franchise back on track.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And with Wall, as you mentioned, the Wizards have an opportunity to turn things around pretty quickly.
Well, you get a player like that, I mean, you can start to rebuild rather rapidly and get things accelerated on the path to being a competitive team.
Shots good from Young.
You can see that they've broken out of a bit of their shooting woes in the first quarter. I mean, they were slumping in that quarter, but they found better scoring opportunities here in the second.
Here's Farmar. Left side, Williams. And he flushes it through. Strike slam cam with the replay.
Boy, he's so graceful, so smooth when he takes it strong to the rim like that.
You know, Clark, you can pretty much always depend on him for those kinds of plays.
Yeah, graceful and powerful.
Sure. Here is Heinrich. 6 points for him. This is the 3rd season for Anthony Morrow, the sharpshooter Clark out of Georgia Tech, and what a shooter he is.
Well, I like to say if you have game, it'll travel. If you can shoot, that will always travel. I mean, this guy was undrafted out of Georgia Tech, Kevin, but he just proved to Don Nelson and the rest of the league that if you give him an open look, he's going to knock it down. And considering that Nelson is Coach Chris Mullin, when he says that this guy's the best shooter he's ever coached, that's saying a lot.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, Derek Favors, at just 19 years old, the youngest player in Nets team history. The big man out of Georgia Tech still has some growing up to do. Coach Avery Johnson said he needed to put on another 20 pounds of muscle. Still, the potential is most definitely there. Johnson said, "We were looking for somebody who can be a perennial all-star. We feel we've got that guy." Kevin?
High praise, Doris. Thanks. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Arenas. Now Heinrich. Back to Arenas. Here's Howard. No good. And it's New Jersey the other way. Ross guarded by Heinrich. Here is Outlaw. He's guarded by Howard. Releases. Outlaw's shot is off.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. And another miss by Washington. Nets trail by 6. He's picked up by Heinrich from 11 feet away. Outlaw's shot is off. And the Wizards with possession. 6-point game. And here is Thornton. Here's Heinrich. Off from three-point land.
Well, that was good defense there. He played him just close enough to bait him into the shot.
Here is Outlaw. A fadeaway. That's good. He's got 5.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Heinrich with it. Left side Arenas. Right side Arenas. The Wizards with another miss.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up. Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
First personal foul, team's third. taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
When you're trailing and trying to come back, this is a good way of extending the game. When you've got players that have a knack or the ability to draw fouls, when they attack the rim, they typically can get the call and get themselves to the strike.
Devin Harris is checked in for Jordan Farmar. And then for Washington, Blatch comes in for Gilbert Arenas. And John Wall subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. That one misses. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Wall. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half is now in the books.
Checking out